team of Slam. Now this is going to be a very interesting game. This is the first game for KIS in this year 2016, and they'll be kicking it off against KIS Slam. They're definitely going to fight hard because, I mean, you know, like how the saying goes that whatever you do for New Year's, you will keep doing that for the rest of the year. So let's hope the boys can win this game. It is it's just a friendly game though, so let's see how it goes. And we have a lineup for you right now. As you can see, the point guard is Frane Vidosevic, the center is Samuel Abed, the
shooting guard.
The shooting guard is Marcus Thiberies,
and
the
post forward.
And the slow forward is Don Packer. And the game has begun.
Short forward. Dude, the game began a long time ago. Sorry, we had some technical issues. That's why we started late.
And it looks like there's 7 minutes and 51 seconds to go in this quarter, with the score being 0-0, and Zami receiving 2 shots. Missing his first one. Right?
Yes. He scores a second free throw. And that was a missed pass, although he regained it.
And here comes Kiev with the international score, with the steal. And Arnes making it into the basket, with the current score being 3-0 for KIS. KIS kicking this game off really nice. Kind of a slow game so far, but we have seen a basket, and it's only a minute into the game. So let's see how this interesting game will keep on going.
Philip, there have been a lot of missed passes by
Team Slam.
Yeah.
Right? And there's Sammy, the center, and he makes it, although being fouled.
And one.
And he gets a one shot.
One more shot. We see somebody has taken timeout.
And here is Sammy with the free throw after the short timeout we've seen here. And unfortunately, Sammy does not make it in, and the ball goes to Team Slam. And now, Divyan, what do you think about this game so far?
Right now, I think KIS is a bit more dominating because their defense is really good. And there's a bit miscommunication between Team Slam, and they have given two missed passes right in front of me.
That was an attempt at a three-pointer, but Dallin got the ball.
Rebound.
And Frane here with the ball now. Passing nice pass to Arnes there, like a little secret pass there, and Arnes making it with the layup. The current score being 7-0 and only 6 minutes left in this quarter. It is a game for KIS so far.
Dallin getting another rebound.
Oh, but he's watching.
It's okay. Franny getting an easy and a free layup, which he makes.
And the current score being 9-0. KIS definitely dominating by now in this quarter. Let's see what Team Slam can come up with here. We haven't seen
Sammy with a great effort.
We haven't seen them play yet, but it looks like KIS is definitely dominant over Kiev Slam. It also looks like our team is much taller, I'd say, and that might be a huge advantage for KIS, making the Team Slam go into a disadvantage.
Arnus missing the first free throw here. And getting the second one. That was a bit fast. Some few fast breaks. 3 fast breaks with no basket. A foul on down.
Let's go.
I'm on KIS. Get connected.
And here is number
Dallin.
9, Dallin, with the 3 throw. And actually, you know, an interesting fact about Dallin is that today in PE class, when we've been playing basketball, we were actually having a test on free throws, and Dallin made 8 consecutive turns, 3 throws right after each other, out of 10. That was pretty impressive for PE class, and he did that 3 times in a row. But when he came to the final test, where Mr. Peace was actually watching down and examining how he throws the ball, Dallin only made 2 out of 10. 2 or more out of 10. I don't remember exactly, but it was not. It was not what he wanted to achieve. He didn't get the 8 that he kept on getting 3 times in a row. But it looks like now. I mean, now the same thing is happening.
Well, it looks like Dallin. Obviously, it's because of the coaching their coaches give them, and their free throws have obviously increased.
KIS still dominating 12-0 with half of this quarter left.
Dallin here with another steal.
Dallin is definitely a valuable player to the team.
Arnus making a basket.
Dallin is actually number 3, actually second place, tied with Ishan on the KIS Varsity Boys statistics. They both have 14% efficiency, with Frane Vidosevic still being on the top with 15% efficiency.
Did you notice something, Philip? The KIS kids only have 2 people on the bench today.
Oh yeah.
Four. Sorry.
And it looks
4.
like they will be substituting. It looks like Sam is coming onto the court and replacing
Bo.
Sammy, and Bo is also joining us. We will bring you a new lineup sheet on for the next quarter.
Soon.
And also, it's also, well, Hemong is still with his knee injury.
Yeah.
He's recovering, but hopefully he'll be able to play soon. And also, Ishan is not playing today. We do not know the reasons, but
I heard he was sick.
alright, Ishan is sick, and Pasha looks like he hasn't returned to school yet. Perhaps he's taking an extra week of vacation. And
He's in school. He is in school, but I guess he just came today, so he's not playing.
since he returned today and not Monday,
Huh.
we assume we assume some of the team is still recovering from break, because you know how tiring break is actually, you know, compared to how relaxing it should be. It's just you when you get over relaxed, you get really tired, and you know this philosophy and stuff. So yeah, hopefully by next game the KIS team will be back, because right now this is not the KIS team. This is just like half of the team.
Some philosophy here by Philip.
Oh, thank you.
And a double screen on the point guard Bo by the Team Slam.
And it looks like there's a foul.
Dude, I have to watch this.
Yeah. No.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, I have to watch this.
Okay.
Here is Bo, number 5, with a free throw. KIS up by 13 points, with the current score being 14-1, and Team Slam has only scored so far thanks to their free throw. And with only 2 minutes left in this quarter, it will be hard for KIS, for Team Slam to catch up. But it looks like the scoreboard got a little mixed up. But the current score is 16-1 for KIS, with Bo making one of the free throws in.
One, I guess. Here,
And Team Slam here comes with its actual first point, not off a free throw. At the current score being 16-3. With only 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this quarter, it will be hard to catch up, even though they have just scored. And here is Arnes. That was not a very good layup. But here comes
he
Arnes
should have
again.
passed it to Samuel, who was right there free. Tiger!
Yeah, Tiger makes a beautiful layup in, and current score being 18-3.
Team Slam is giving a bit of close passes and making it obvious, and that could be one reason that they're giving a lot of missed passes.
And here's Team Slam again, number 5 from Team Slam, pushing through everybody on KIS, trying to make the layup, but instead deciding to pass backwards. And I don't have numbers on the front. And number 5 from the Team Slam team attempted to score, but it looks like he missed. And I mean, I don't want to be biased here or anything, but I must say that I feel like KIS is a much stronger team in this match.
Yeah,
Because
they're totally
Team Slam
dominating.
looks like they're more of a younger team, a much smaller team, if I may say so.
They're
And
new to basketball, I guess.
definitely new to basketball. They have very odd strategies, but oh well. Maybe it's just the stress of being in a you know, in an unfamiliar environment, not being at home. So,
Another double screen.
but we'll see what they can cook up in their magic pot, like for next quarter, next 3 quarters. And that is it for the first quarter. Current score being 23, and we will be back to you with commentary for the second quarter.
Let's play.
Wait, I need to make the new thing. The distant thing.
Dude, nobody cares about that. Nobody
This
cares.
camera here. Okay. Wait. So who did Who got sub then? Who got sub? Did Marcus get sub for both?
No, Marcus is playing. Yeah, Marcus got sub. No, Marcus got sub for... Bo's playing instead of Fane.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. Bo Feekins.
Yeah. And
Sammy's out.
oh yeah. So that's Sam. Yeah.
Samuel Kalecki's playing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Arnis is playing. Dallon's not playing.
He is.
No, Dallon's not playing. Dallon was out.
So who else?
Tanner.
Oh, that's so much of a difference.
That's it. Again, you want to do restarting KIS?
For sure. Really? Wait, I need to put the microphone back on. And it looks like that also. Very short quarter period. I'm not sure why, but well, we were going to bring you an updated schematic of the KIS team, but unfortunately we cannot do that because we did not have enough time. But we will definitely bring it to you between halftime, in which hopefully.
Although in this quarter we guess the first five are back again.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Conover and Coach Semenyuk, who are the only two coaches today. Actually, surprisingly, Coach Komishny is not here today, assistant Coach Komishny, and so, but it looks like they're getting back to the strategy of putting the first on the court for the quarters. So like if the starting first, basically that's what I'm saying. So we have the starting first back on the court.
And here we see even KIS has a trip to Lviv this weekend, having 3 matches.
Yes, that's very true. There's an upcoming tournament in Lviv in Ukraine, in which the boys will be traveling on Friday to Lviv, and and they will be coming back on Monday to resume home games.
A beautiful blog by Franny here.
Which the first one will be on Wednesday once they come back. But we are unsure if we will be able to get some footage from the Lviv tournament, which perhaps Coach Conover will be using a portable device to get us some streams, and perhaps we'll be able to somehow get commentary to you. But if not, hopefully we'll at least be able to get video. And it looks like Dallon's getting subbed. We heard Coach Conover yell Dallon's name, and
he was cheering Dallon.
Nope. It looks like Coach Conover just took Dallon out for a quick word before Team Slam makes its 2 free throws, and they missed the first one. Current score being 24-3. They still have a long way to go if they want to tie up this match. Sammy receiving the rebound from Team Slam, passing it to Frane. Frane with the ball now, chasing it across the court, passing back to Sammy, and Sammy coming in with the shot, but rebound going back to Dallon, and Dallon finally scored against the board.
No, surprisingly, 4 people were covering Dallon, and I guess there are 4 substitutes coming on again. The person looks pretty confused.
Oh yeah, Tiger comes up for something. Shooting guard. There's no shooting guard. Current score being 26-3. Nothing has really changed so far in this quarter. KIS is still dominating but only got up by 6 points.
That was a ugly shot by Samuel Salaki.
And here is Team Slam with the ball now.
A screen on ball. Although the point guard decided not to use that.
And number 9 with the ball, trying to take a three-pointer, I mean. Although he wasn't in position at all, he just kind of made a 360 and took a shot. He wasn't very prepared for it, and that's why he missed. I mean, I feel like if Team Slam passed to each other more, passed more forward instead of trying to make these long distance shots, they might make a few points out there actually.
Well, they're trying to pass, but you know, they're making it really obvious. Which
And just a random timer went off?
No, it was the 24-second timer.
No, but there was no fall. It was a 24-second timer,
But he
it
shot
wasn't
it.
supposed to be. Yeah,
He shot it.
so it wasn't supposed to go off. Lula, hold. What's your thinking? And somebody took a timeout right now. Oh, we are uncertain who took the timeout right now. Booyah.
Dude, how do you play? I'm playing this thing.
Okay, me too. I just got the game yesterday. The game looks like it's continuing, and the current score being 26-3, with Team Slam still only having 3 points and KIS being up by 23 magnificent points. And with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this quarter, Team Slam took another very long distance shot. It wasn't even off the 3-point line, it was like a meter from the 3-point line into the distant court, making no sense to me whatsoever. But it looks like it's some form of strategy maybe for Team Slam. And
There was
in the basket, which was
That was a violation by Bo. He just walked out of the court with the ball. And Team Slam getting two free
throws. They do not make their first 3 throw-in. Current scores. They made the first 3 throw-in, with the current score being 26-4, but did not making the second one, and the rebound went out. And KIS with the ball now. Here comes Marcus. It looks like most of the people from the startup line are gone now. And Samuel has joined us on the court. Taiga has joined us as well. Tanner and Bo. So far, only Marcus Thurvers has
Shooting guard.
the shooting guard has stayed with us on the court. It looks like the coaches are like mixing up the teams since they have only 9 players right now available. They just want everybody to play, and since this is actually just a friendly game, I think that's what's happening here. It's not a friendly game, but since
It's KIS.
it's a friendly game, they never played with the team before.
It's KIS. It's a league. KSSL.
It's not the league. It is. It is a league game for KSSL.
Here we can see KIS stacking up, using a strategy of offense that they've learned
What is this?
and mastered.
Wait. I've never seen, from my perspective, I've just never seen, that looks pretty awesome. Never seen that before. And it looks like it works perfectly fine. So
Although
that's a great
this time
strategy.
it's smart, it's somebody supposed to shoot.
It is the KSSL. And KS making another basket, current score being 28-4 and only 8 seconds left in this quarter. KS only scored 8 points in this quarter, while the Team Slam has scored 3 points. This was a pretty uneventful quarter, and I must say quite boring. The first quarter was certainly much more interesting.
The game is totally in KIS's pocket.
And yeah, so we will hopefully be back to you with much more commentary later, and hopefully we'll see some more interesting plays, much more passing, much more aggression from the KS team. All the KS team is up by 24 points, so theoretically they can just chill out in the next half, and kind of just win the game. This is the starting lineup for KIS, and now let's see if they'll use this lineup in the next halftime and next quarter. We'll be back to you later. Open disconnected. Lula, open disconnected. At the same time. Lula, at the same time. Why don't we just connect it? Wait. It's not okay. Oh, we want to connect from won the duel in 5 seconds. We're a streak here. Oh, you want to see me? Do that. Kill it, man.
Taking the bullets. I'm not going to let me get
It's not Tetris. Shit. I was on a speaker.
It's like 6-1.
Collecting the bullets.
I just need to.
Stop, don't worry. Finish this game. Don't shoot that far. Same one. Not that. Alright.
Alright? Yeah, what's up?
Alright, looks like we are back. The halftime is just ending for the the timeout is just ending for the halftime. And we are returning to you right now.
Philip here with some dumb terms.
Theorems, yes?
Yes.
Because we are in geometry right now.
Philip here not knowing what he's speaking about.
Sounds better.
Pretty dumb. And looks like the players are taking somebody's name.
And that was a beautiful
Three-pointer
from Friday. I was just making
with Dostovic.
Vidosevic, and current score being 31-4, opening the score of this quarter in under 30 seconds by Friday, making a three-pointer, and KIS up by 27 points. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the current score is 31-4.
Down here with the steal.
Although it was a foul,
And one.
KIS made it in and get one more shot.
And one.
Current score being Why are you putting the camera at my Lula?
I don't want the camera to be on me.
It's not recorded.
It's okay. It's still you.
Current score being 33-4. There is still a minute. There's still 7 minutes to go in this quarter and an extra quarter. So I mean, certainly Team Slam can still cook up some magic in their pot and somehow get back at the game.
Sammy here taking a 3-point. Sammy getting the rebound, passing to Arnis. Frane with the steal here.
Sammy here with another free throw opportunity. Let's see what he will make now of this opportunity. Current score being 33-4. KIS up by 29 points. And Sammy misses his first shot, but he gets 2 shots. So here comes his second shot. Not making it again, and rebound going to sort of Team Slam than KIS, but bouncing off Sam's hand. Here comes Team Slam with some wiggly movements. Again, another attempt from a long distance. If Team Slam seriously comes closer like this, he might be able to cook up some magic. But, you know, they're not. They're just shooting randomly at long distances. That's
I guess Team Slam needs a shooter. They need a better shooting guard. Tiger here playing as a point guard. That was a great driving for Tiger. Really fast. With his flexibility.
And Taiga Takahashi makes a 3-throw win, putting the current score of KIS up by 1 point. Current score being 34-4. KIS up by 30 points. This is a huge lead for KIS, and with a little less than 5 minutes in this quarter, really hard for Team Slam to catch up if they keep doing what they're doing right now. And if KIS will still be this strong and dominant as they are right now, I think this game is a no problem for the KIS team.
A great pass by Bo here. That was a great play. One of the best plays. Sammy with a really vulgar block. Tiger getting the rebound.
A pretty uneventful quarter so far, with a little less than 3 minutes left. KIS dominating by 32 points, but not scoring that many baskets in this quarter. And same for Team Slam, they haven't scored a single basket actually in this quarter. And current score 36-4.
Team Slam tried an alley hoop here. Their coach is calling out for a play named 54. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a pass by Samuel Talecki to Sammy.
Let me flex. Go. Go. Come on. Go. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. And there's a timeout right now with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this quarter. Just for trying to concentrate. Concentrate. Team Slam getting the ball right now. It looks like we can see Hmong up here in the gym working out, trying to get that knee injury fixed up a little so he can play in the following games, and especially the Lviv tournament. We are uncertain if he'll be able to play in the Lviv tournament or if he's actually going. The decision by the assistant coach, you. I'm being told now by the student manager of the team that Hemang is 50-50 going or not going, so it is very undecided depending on his knee. We'll see if he can go to the Lviv tournament or not.
The coaches want him ready for the Mos Caesar. Bo having some beautiful passes when he's driving in, getting the pass to a free person and easily making a basket. Another shot in the air. The score is 38-4, and it's probably right now in KIS's favor.
38-04, with this being the final quarter. It looks like KIS fate is pretty much decided, I assume. This is really a one-sided game with
Team
Slam getting only 4 points, and 2 of which were from free throws, and 2 different free throws.
Yeah.
So if those free throws weren't there, they would only get 2 points. Yeah, and so KIS definitely dominating by 34 points right now. This is the most probable lineup for the upcoming quarter, and the upcoming quarter is about to start. And the second quarter began with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in this quarter. Lula.
And a charging foul on Samuel Talecki by Team Slam. And Marcus and Bo having a great connection between them. A beautiful layup by Marcus. He was just left free by both the players marking him. Bo here slowing down. Marcus again driving in. Marcus is a great player even after being in his freshman year. He's
just joined the KIS basketball team. In fact, he's actually just joined this school, and he is certainly a great addition.
And in the top, in the top 5, and even if not in the top 5, in the top 6 for sure.
And let's see how the stats will improve for the players after this match. We will bring those to you in the next match after the Leaf tournament. We'll also see how the player stats, how the Leaf tournament will affect the player stats, and who will get to top 1 if anybody will beat Friday Vidosic.
A block by Samuel Kolecki.
Not taking a really good strategy right now. Losing by 40 points must be really traumatizing for the team. So I'm pretty sure Team Slam is under tremendous stress right now to get those points in, and although that was a fall, Team Slam made it in, and they even get a free throw. Current score being 44-6. So this is a very one-sided game, still a one-sided game. And it looks like KIS took a timeout. You know what? Never mind. It looks like it's been in your bag the whole time. And it looks like Divyam here is joining us with some jam bread that's been in his bag the whole day. And from the looks of his face, I'm uncertain whether he looks like he's about to vomit or whether he really likes the taste of the jam sandwich. Now back to the game.
Well, Philip needs to know if I vomit, I'm gonna vomit in him.
Back in the game, Team Slam made that free throw, current score being 44-7.
Marcus asking,
Team Slam finally somehow sort of catching up to the speed of KIS, but KIS still dominating, maybe perhaps not in this quarter, but definitely in the previous 3 quarters. And only 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this quarter, it is nearly impossible for Team Slam to catch up because of their losing right now of 37 points. That was another good layup made by Team Slam, but the ball didn't go in. It looks like Team Slam has certainly improved their strategy by now. They're not shooting out far from the distance like they were before, but now they're coming a little closer, trying the layups, passing a little more. So if they've just done this since the beginning of the game, it might have been a pretty equal game. Although the KIS team is a much stronger team. And here is another point by KIS and another free throw for KIS. With samosas. And it looks like Divyam doesn't have any samosas. Here comes Bo with the shot, and he does not make it in. And KIS with the ball again. Coming up to their defense here, playing a little with them, stretching them out, trying to get the ball through. But Team Slam wanting to defend, wanting to make at least this quarter count, since they can't make the other ones count. And it's a ball for KIS. Both vegans will be taking the out, and no, actually it looks like Tanner will be throwing the ball in. And Tanner with the ball now.
Tanner needs to spot Bo, who was totally open.
Yeah, Bo was definitely open, but Tanner decided to pass to Taiga for uncertain reasons. And Taiga with the ball missing, and Tanner. But the 3-second rule dictates. Oh, no.
Up and down.
It was an up and down.
Oh no, it was a foul on Tanner.
Oh.
By the opposite team.
That turns things around a bit. Looks like it was a foul, man. And here are 2 free throws for Tanner. Yeah, George needs to be here.
I'm not getting a grade for this. I'm just doing it because I'm free.
That's nice.
Socializing with Philip Zapek.
Oh, that's very nice. Divium is apparently here with me commentating today because he wants to socialize. I mean, it's
does not make
talking
sense.
about game the whole time. Alright, well, Divium now wants me apparently to close my mouth in kind words translated from his French mouth.
Great pass.
And whoa, that was actually an amazing play by Team Slam. And current score being
Good, yeah.
49. Oh, never mind. That was an amazing game by KIS. That was a great game by KIS right there. And current score being 49-9. KIS still up by the 40 points that they were up at the beginning of this quarter. Nearly impossible with only 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in this quarter for Team Slam to somehow catch up. Unless somehow the KIS team totally loses integrity and Team Slam manages to score about a goal every 3 seconds. Basket every 3 seconds. So, deducting from this, me and Divian believe it is impossible. Although actually every 5 seconds they have to score a basket. Although the time is getting shorter and shorter by every second that's for KIS. So by the time we hit the 2-minute mark, and if Team Slam doesn't get 10 points by then, it will be impossible for them to win. Current score being 49-9. They still haven't scored. Looks like the timer actually didn't stop right now for uncertain reasons. But only 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this quarter right now. We can hear Coach Conover yelling and coaching from the bench of KIS. And Bo with the ball now. Bo going in for the layup alone. And unfortunately he missed. That was a nice play though, but Samuel got the rebound and he made it in, making it 51-9 for KIS. KIS up by 42 points, and it is now officially impossible for Team Slam to catch on. With 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this quarter. This was a pretty one-sided game, Vivian. What do you think?
Yes, totally.
Yeah, definitely a one-sided game for KIS. I mean, being up by 42 points so late in the game, nearly impossible for Team Slam to catch up. So what are your thoughts about this game debut?
It was okay, except KIS need to improve on their free throws and
passing, and some passing, because right now Taiga raced across the whole court, not passing to anybody, trying to go for the layup, but he did not make it in, and as a result, KIS did not get another point. But at this point, I guess it's not much of a big deal for the audience because current score being 15-9, KIS up by 42 points. But for the coaches, it's definitely a struggle since they always tell their team to pass, but they're just racing across the court alone right now. And Coach Conover is talking to Tiger right now, probably discussing what I've mentioned here. And here is Bo, number 5, with the ball, getting a free throw, and missing the first one. And he's up here for the second one. With only 1 minute left, exactly 1 minute left in this quarter, and KIS being up by 42 points, this is KIS's game. First game of 2016 for KIS, and the first game they win. So congratulations, KIS, Cossacks. So hopefully this was a good experience for the players, trying to like get the team back together after 3 weeks of not playing anything. And they've only had 1 practice this year actually on Monday after school.
2.
2?
Even in
the morning.
At Tuesday.
On Tuesday in the morning, but still it's been only 2 practices in this year. And they still won by a huge gap of 42 points. Well, not one, but almost one, since there's only 30 seconds left. And KIS still with the ball, trying to make hoops, not caring about the time, not caring that they certainly won this game. Still going for it, still trying everything they can because they know that they can't just stop playing because they won.
There are only 5 seconds left on the 24-second clock. And I guess
Marcus will be getting 2 free throws. Making the first one in, with the current score being 52-9, up by 43 points for KIS, and Marcus still getting another chance to make another one in. And making the second free throw beautifully in, current score being 53-9.
Although they haven't changed it.
The score has just been updated to...
I don't know why, but somebody has called a timeout 20 seconds before the game.
And the current score should be 53-9. Because Marcus made both of the balls in. Right? KIS calling Cossacks. They are not as loud today. Especially because, I mean, it's the end of the game already. And also because half the team is missing. Has just gone missing. Either injured, sick, or we don't know.
Not available.
Not available. N/A. And this is the end of the period. We've seen some good game here, although it was some of the quarters were pretty uneventful. We've certainly seen a good game here. So it was good practice for the KIS Cossacks and for Team Steinma as well, trying to get up against a much stronger team, but unfortunately they lost. And here showing some. Anyways, the teams are lining up for handshake right now. Coach Conover congratulating the one boy who's been pretty dominant in this quarter, in this game. And since it's the first game for KIS in 2016, they've done a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job at reconnecting the team after 3 weeks of holidays. So we here from the broadcast team are pretty proud. And so for this game, it's been Philip Zapata commentating and Divyam Sharma. Thank you for watching and see you in the next game.